Welcome to another episode of the Forecast with Ellie Foreman. Today, who's going to be our regular co-host, Howie Goldberg. Howie, how you doing?
Ellie, it's always good to be back with you. Happy to be here in the studio. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so we had 2 episodes before this. We had an episode with Bo from Between the Bases and his co-host Noak from Between the Bases. You think you could do better?
I mean, I'm going to do my best. I just hope that I have nothing to be ashamed of when you fire me, just like you fired those guys.
Yeah, those guys are long gone. But to all our listeners and to you, Howie, I just want to say happy Jackie Robinson Day.
Amazing American, amazing historical figure, did so much to improve this country, really brought people together. We cannot underestimate the value of Jackie Robinson to the sport of baseball and to America.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie Robinson, not only a figure in baseball, but a historical figure, actually, yeah. So, Howie, today, the great John Sterling retired. How do you feel about it? I mean, retired at 85, pretty old. Him and Vin Scully, the best voices, I think, in my lifetime. So, Howie, how do you feel?
I mean, what can you say? It's a big loss for baseball. Definitely hated hearing him say Yankees win, but he said it so nicely. And him and Susan Waldman, the best play-by-play team in baseball. I will miss him greatly.
I would miss him a lot. He called for 5,420 games with the Yankees. Oh, and him and Susan Waldman, one of the greatest radio duos of all time.
Absolutely.
I remember a lot of times just sitting in the car, being mad, hearing his signature call, Yankees win, the Yankees win. I heard it a lot recently. We're not going to hear it again for 2 reasons. Because they're not going to win a lot. And John Sterling retired.
I got to tell you, Ellie, they're my pick for the AL East this year. I think they're going to win a lot this year.
Yeah.
My hope is collapse in the playoffs.
We all hope that. So, Howie, the New York Jets got new jerseys today. How you feeling about them?
Well, I mean, they bring back some memories of the Jets uniforms from when I was a kid. And it's interesting because the Jets were a very mediocre team then. Yes, better than they've been during this last era. The New York era is a disaster for those jerseys. They should burn them all. They should give the fans new jerseys to replace them. Terrible era. This goes back to a better era, but not a great era.
Yeah, definitely a better era. It's hard to get worse than this era. I think that the Aaron Rodgers jerseys, for all the people that I saw who bought the black Aaron Rodgers jerseys, he didn't wear a single game in it. And to all the people who bought the Zach Wilson jerseys, or any of them, those guys deserve free jerseys out of the most of them.
If you bought a Zach Wilson jersey, you don't just deserve a free jersey, you deserve some money back with that.
Yeah, you deserve a whole framed plaque of it.
Yeah, something.
So, Howie, thanks for coming on today. I mean,
we didn't get to NBA playoffs. Next episode?
That's going to be the next episode.
All right, I look forward
Thanks
to it.
for coming on.
My pleasure. Good to be back.